From my last video, somebody was trying to ask me, how would they know that they are an empath? Why would you know that you are an empath? She said, how will I know if I'm an empath? And I told her, asking that question alone seems like you are an empath to me. Because empaths are caretakers. They are caretakers. They are the ones who will care for every other person except themselves. They are obsessed with giving to others. They are obsessed with taking care of others. They take the pain, the needs of other people as their own responsibility. You see, they take it upon themselves. Excuse me. They take it upon themselves to do things for other people. They absorb other people's emotions. You see, these are things. These are some of the things that they are always obsessed with. They will give and give and give until they don't have much, anything, in fact, anything left for them to give. You see, they like to take care of others. They keep absorbing emotions of others. That is why sometimes when they are in crowded places, they begin to feel drained. They cannot spend time with other people, like in group of people, maybe in social gatherings. Once they are there, they start feeling drained because of the negative energies that they absorb from others. So these are some of the things. And also, they are always in nature. They like to be in nature. They like spending time in nature. They are authentic people. Empaths don't have anything to protect. They have nothing to become ashamed of. They are people who do things naturally. They share things. They do things naturally. An empath is not compared to begin to go after other people. They do things that resonate with them. They are not after competing. They don't know how to compete with others. But unfortunately, other people compete with empaths. They are just they do their things naturally. Yet others still compete. They begin to compete with them. Others want to be like them. They are not competing with them. They are just doing what they think, they feel is right, and what is important. They focus on the things that are important to them. But others focus on empaths. They want to be like them. Whatever they are doing is what they want to do. You see, those copycats always want to copy what an empath is doing. Empath is authentic. An empath does not know how to pretend. They are real people. They do things straight. They are straight people. They are people with integrity. You see, so that if you are an empath, you will know that all these things I'm mentioning, they are part of your natural life. You do them naturally. We do them without even thinking about them. They are just your true nature. That's how you are. You see, so that's how an empath is. An empath does not have time with pretense. They just do their thing straight, and they do what is right, whether somebody is watching or not. They are just themselves anywhere they go. You see, that's an empath for you. An empath will give and give and give. You see, that's an empath. An empath is a real person. Is a person of integrity. You see, that is how an empath behaves. In fact, they are just good people, and that is why these other people come to take advantage of them. They take advantage of their kindness. Unfortunately, the empaths are like that, but others who are not like that see them as prey. They just see an empath as someone you can take advantage of, someone you can take from without you giving them. You see, because they are like that. And empaths are people who forgive easily. They don't even have boundaries. Unlike people who will be strict, oh, you can't do this. The empath tolerates anything. They don't know how to say no. Don't do this. You know, with them anything goes. You see, that's an empath for you. So that's how an empath behaves. So you are wondering, am I an empath? If you are not somebody who has this crafty kind of behavior, you are a real person. You have kindness in your heart. You are a generous person. You are a generous giver. You are someone with empathy. You care about the feelings of others. You see, you care so much about the feelings of others. And when people are suffering, you are touched. You don't like seeing the sufferings of other people. You like to help them. You want to alleviate them from of their sufferings. You like to you want good things to happen to other people. You love helping people. You are a kind person. You see, you don't like to see the tears of others. You are compassionate. You are an empathic person. That is when you are an empath. That's when you know you are an empath. And if you are an empath, you should be able to know. Because if you don't have, and that's why most time people complain about and we talk about the narcissistic people all the time. If you don't have them, how will you know that? If you only have one, if you are an empath and you don't know that there are people who are the narcissists, how are you going to know how to live your life? These people come to challenge you to understand that life is not only just one perspective. Life is in different perspectives, and people see things, life, every other thing in different way with different eyes. You see, that is why we can understand the duality we have. You see, this polarity, we understand it with these different contrasts that we have. So that's why you will know that you are an empath, because you also have friends who will behave contrary to how you behave. You see, that you won't behave the same. They behave in a way that sometimes you don't understand, and sometimes it feels crazy to you that why would people. When you begin to ask these questions and you begin to wonder why people behave like that, you know that, okay, you are not that, you are the opposite of that. So that makes you an empath. You see, that's why you are different. You see, so I hope you learn from this one, and from the few points I've given you. I hope you will be able to understand who you are. You will be able to know if you are an empath or you are a narcissist. I love you guys.